Blankita lifestyle.
So good.
Cooking in the kitchen. Blankita lifestyle.
Delicious.
Got the recipes for ya.
Yummy, yummy.
Blankita lifestyle.
So good.
Cooking in the kitchen.
Yummy, yummy.
Blankita lifestyle.
In your tummy, tummy.
Got the recipes for ya.
So for this recipe, you will be needing 3 carrots. Just chop those up and place them in a bowl. 2 14-ounce cans of chickpeas. Rinse them and drain them. 3 cloves of fresh garlic. That's going to give it wonderful taste. Also, you're going to need 3 celery stalks. So wash that up and chop it up. You're going to take 1 onion and chop it up into 4 pieces. 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs, and 1 cup of quinoa batter. This gives it a great texture. Now we're going to add a half a cup of almond milk, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds, 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, last but not least, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Let's begin. Now I'm going to show you a step-by-step process. So we're going to take 1/3 of our portions and place them into your food processor, because if you put it all together, it won't blend properly. So I like doing it by thirds, and the carrots and the celery give it such texture, kind of emulating the minced meat feeling. So when you put this all in, you want to make sure you don't over blend it, because you do not want it to be pasty. You still want to keep some granulated texture, and I just like kind of pre-cutting the garlic so it blends in properly. So here we go. Let's go crazy. Blend it all up. So I like pumping it a bit because I feel it just mixes it up more than just leaving it on consistently. You see the mixture's going up and down, so I'm just pressing at it. And this is how it's supposed to look. How beautiful that is. All that beautiful texture. And now you're going to put that into a large mixing bowl and repeat the same step until you complete all of the ingredients. There you have it. That's how the mixture is supposed to look. Now we're going to add a half a cup of almond milk. This is going to give it some moisture and also allow the ingredients to come together. Then we are going to add 2 tablespoons of the ground flaxseed. This acts as a binder. So for vegan recipes, this is a wonderful ingredient to use to bind your food instead of using egg. So in this recipe, we're just adding it directly into the mixture. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the avocado oil. I love using avocado oil. It's also a good oil to fry and cook with since it's high temperature. So after, just add all of those ingredients in, and we're just gonna incorporate that. I'm adding a low sodium soy sauce because this gives it a really nice flavor. This is a great trick to flavor your food and to also salt it up. I love the less sodium because I feel that the regular one is too salty. Now the tomato paste. With the chickpeas and the carrots and the celery, this actually gives it a nice little flavor and a great dimension. You would be surprised how delicious this dish is. It's awesome. Now, I feel like the trick for this dish is the liquid smoke. So you want to go easy on that. So we're just going to add 1 teaspoon. So I like to shake it just to make sure that it's well distributed. And add a teaspoon, but since there's no raw egg, when you mix it up, you can try it. And if you feel like you want to add a bit more, you can do so. You can add this in your marinades, even for barbecues. It's just gonna give it a whole new dimension to your food. And obviously, last but not least, like I said, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Usually I love to add other spices, but honestly, this recipe, the way it is just perfect. and it really conserves well. Once you make it, you can keep it a few days in the fridge, heat it up, and it's so delicious. So you got those ingredients in. Make sure you mix it in well because you want to make sure that all of those flavors are well incorporated before we go ahead and add the breadcrumbs and the quinoa batter. See, the mixture is nice, so I'm gonna go ahead, flake on the panko breadcrumbs right now, and mix that in. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the quinoa batter. I actually found this at Bulk and Barn and found it amazing to do anything like little nuggets, vegan burgers. It's awesome. Once you add in those things, it's really good to go with your hand because you're really gonna make sure that the moisture gets into all those breadcrumbs. So that's how your end result looks like. Another little trick, you can actually make these also into little burgers if you want. So that's what I'm just showing you. Let's go ahead and put that in a casserole. So you're gonna line it with your parchment sheet and just put that all in there first. Scoop it all in, you're gonna see how it is. And then what you wanna do is you wanna make sure that you compact it down properly. See, so you're just pressing it with a nice spatula and just make sure you compact it to give it that meatloaf kind of look. Look at the shot. You're gonna add that into a preheated oven at 380 degrees and you're gonna put it in for 30 minutes. Oh yeah. In the meantime, we're going to prepare the delicious sauce. So we start with a 1/4 cup of the tomato paste. You'll be using the maple syrup, 2 tablespoons to be exact, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of tamari sauce. So this is like your homemade vegan barbecue sauce.
So good and tasty.
After your 30 minutes, once it's done, you're gonna take it out of the oven, take a little brush and brush it all on top and add it back in for 20 to 25 minutes. Voila, look at that. Serve it with your favorite veggies. Look at that texture. This is delicious. Even if you're not vegan, it's a must try. Buen provecho. This was a video on how to make vegan chickpea meatloaf.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, here's some more that you can check out. Every Sunday at noon, I release a brand new video, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell. Like that, you'll be notified as soon as one of my videos is released. Hope to hear from you soon. Enjoy!